Hey everyone, today I'm going to be watching the 4th episode of Adachi to Shimamura. And last episode, we got to watch two mothers take their daughter out for some food and some bowling, so a lot of fun was had there. And we actually got to see Yashiro's real form, like she took off the mask and we get to see her mostly human-looking body, right? I mean, it looks a little bit unique, special, out of this world, but she's not like a tiny green man or anything, so I'd say it's, yeah, 99% human. I think that's safe to say. And we also had Naga, Fuji, and Hino are their names, right? Yeah. We got to see them. And they're apparently, quite close as well. We had a nice intimate scene between those two. So, yeah, hopefully we could follow that a little bit more. That'd be great to have kind of like in the background, you know, a little bit of a side thing going on with our main couple. That'd be cool to check in on every once in a while to see how that how that goes, right? So those are the big things from last episode. So let's just get into this one and see what we're in for. So 3, 2, 1, play. Bum, bum, bum. I see we're starting with this stuff. They say floaty of a body. Just don't drown. What are we up to here? what's happening? Are we playing a game or is somebody just getting really annoyed here? You shall not pass. I think you just got outsmarted. Get wrecked. Nate-chan, there's a weird girl outside with sparkly hair. Save me. So evidently it was not a game, it was just her trying to escape, which is what I figured. But it was great though. So does Yashiro have a new target? She figures, you know, Adachi's taken, so I'm just saying, look on her face. It looked like you're interested to speak. That's all I'm saying. Gotta love flying bicycles. They're more common in anime openings than you might think. And back into it. Okay. We're getting some workout in. Working up a sweat. Can you do sit-ups? I mean, anybody can do some sit-ups, I'm sure. Do your best. You know, it helps if you put your feet under something sturdy, you know? Okay, so she was just making an effort to do it in a different way. I guess it's not working out, though. Okay, then. Talk to you later. I don't know. Don't ask me. I wasn't involved. I was just watching, like a stalker. Is she gonna hit her? Hey, don't judge. Everyone has their own level. Sure. Yeah, fair enough, but she totally is, maybe. Just girls everywhere. Oh, wow. There's the pool. And then back to this shot. Totoi indeed. Or tete, as they say now. More slangy version of it. Oh! Ow! Trying to make her drown. It's not cool. Really? Gotta get you for that later. Yeah, I bet. Oh, we have like a swim class over there? Are we implying that's what he's admiring? Yeah, let's just move on. Yeah, more importantly. Hello? Would you like to chat? About anything? It doesn't really matter. Ah, rude. She didn't even say anything. Oh, she just salty because someone younger and prettier than you is here? Really? Is your petty? Yeah, I should hope so. Okay, so mother? I mean, she did look similar. I didn't notice that. I didn't say anything, but... True enough. Please don't hit me with two discussions at once. Talking about Adachi, younger version. The important conversation. Are you gonna chime in, Shimamura? Yeah, no bully Adachi, please. Oh, we are talking here. Damn, she looks good in that swimsuit. Oh, damn. No. uh, wow, Shimamura. Really? Really? Like, swimming? Okay, that. Right, right. Wow. I wasn't really expecting this development. Really not a safe thing to do, this kind of competition. It's a good question. Just answer the question. That doesn't really answer anything. What's normal? How much of a point in competition if you let someone win? Well, obviously. That was a while ago. More like you just can't take it anymore. You want to save face. I see. I understand what's happening. The old lady can't take it. Oh, okay. We're doing this now. Yeah, I remember. Trust me, I wouldn't forget that. Minor differences. Legs falling asleep. Yeah, I have a cat. I know that experience well. I have a big cat, so I bet she was. What'd she say? What'd she talk about? Oh, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, I bet Shimamura knows. But she's not gonna say anything. She is pretty close. Oh, oh wow. Damn, that is quite bold, Adachi. And we are at school, you know. Don't forget that. I bet you smell something. We're going back to that. How well can you do sit-ups, Adachi? I assume she don't... No. She is not holding her feet. No wonder she's struggling so much. I don't see the problem. I'm pretty sure she was trying to shove you in there earlier. I really don't think it is. If anything, you were flashing them, so... This is a little bit awkward. And now it's her turn. The struggle is real. I mean, I probably wouldn't do much better like that. It's sit up adjacent. Yeah, including being a better mother. Including sit-ups. But you gotta start somewhere, make an effort. Yeah, we're back to this. I was hoping we'd go back to this. It's not gonna explain anything. Oh, food. That'll help. She actually is smaller than the little sister, slightly. What a good girl. secret whispering. You can't just lay that on someone. You gotta be more subtle than that. But I mean, she's younger. She'll probably have a better chance of believing her. She said alien. Did you not hear her? Some beautiful wings, though. Okay. No, it'll be fine. Harmony. I guess so. Wherever you want to go. You know, as long as it's nowhere too crazy, I guess. Oh my god, Adachi. You are just... what a friendly greeting. Priorities, it's understandable. I probably has a name. In fact, I know she does. Wow, that would have been something. Oh, there they are. I was wondering if they would show up soon. Totes. Yeah, it's a little awkward, I know, but we'll eventually build up a good four-person dynamic circle of friends, you know? It's gotta start somewhere. Yeah, certain blue-haired girl's not here. Well, we already know kind of what her issue is. Doggy. Really? I wasn't staring. Whose turn is it? Yeah, Junban taking it. I had a feeling that that would come up. Merry-go-round. Not sure how, but sure. Aw. Let's go. We actually are having singing, okay. The middle of a donut. really wish I could hear what they were saying. Okay. We're riding. uh, really not safe though, but it's fine. Is it? Are we going somewhere special? Unfortunate. There you go. What? What? Do you, Adachi? Well, maybe she just wanted to kiss you, huh? Ever think of that? Adachi. I think it's fine. Just start with the most harmless thing and work your way up. Metaphors. Wow, okay. I I think that's fine, yeah. Please do it, Shimamura. It would be quite embarrassing to ask, I suppose. But hey, yeah, she said something she wanted to say, that's good. She is just so embarrassed. And there we go, she did it! See, you ask and you shall receive. A mind bow confirmed. Although we could have guessed that. So there we go, progress. That is something worth being happy about, I assure you. Anybody would be happy with such a thing. At least I would. It's never enough. Oh, how kind of her. Had pets and can assistance. Yeah, I actually had a feeling you were lying. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's pretty clear. I... Doggy face. Okay, yeah, next episode seems quite eventful, I suppose. Well, That was the fourth episode of Adachi to Shimamura. And yeah, I think the title was something like Holiday Out or something like that. High School Girls Holiday. It said something about that for the title. And yeah, our group of friends just kind of went out to karaoke and had a good time today, right? But before we got to that, we actually had some stuff with Shimamura at like the gym that had a swimming pool and stuff. And yeah, she clearly getting a bit of a workout here. But the most interesting thing about it is probably the fact that she actually met Adachi's mom here. That was quite surprising. I mean, when I saw her, my first thought was she looked kind of like Adachi, but older. But, you know, the anime characters, you can never really tell, really, sometimes with, relation and whatnot. Especially if they have more generic hair color, like black or brown or whatever, which this show, does. It's not like an anime that has, pink-haired characters, where if you see two pink-haired characters are probably related. It's not like that, so... Yeah, I wasn't too surprised when she said that was Adachi's mother, but I wasn't gonna, assume that, if that makes any sense at all. So, yeah, Adachi's friend and Adachi's mother meeting up together, that's... Yeah, things happen with that. And we have Shimamura actually overhearing some thoughts that Adachi's mother has about her. And she actually ends up kind of chiming in, because she cares about Adachi and she wants, her mother to be a good mother to her, so she tried to communicate communicate that to her, but she clearly doesn't really like. Adachi's mother's asked her what her idea of a good mom was like, right? But Shimamura couldn't really give a good answer to that, really. I mean, she said that she wasn't a mother, and she also said, normal, but that doesn't really tell her much, But it did seem to cause her to make more of an effort with Adachi, which really is the most you could hope for from something like that. A little bit later in the episode, they commented about not being able to change things in a day or whatever, which that was during the sit-ups thing, but it was obviously meant to also refer to this kind of thing, right? Or just in general, making any kind of change to yourself, whether it be improving as a mother, improving as a student, or just whatever. Whatever it is, all you can do is start somewhere, make baby steps, and hope for the best, right? That was a bit of a message there, I think, for sure. But yeah, it was quite nice getting to meet Adachi's mother, Yeah, and seeing her, our first time seeing her being with Shimamura rather than Adachi was certainly interesting direction for things to go. Definitely. And yeah, some good stuff there for sure. And we got more lap pillows later on, around the sit-up scene. So, lap pillows are always appreciated for me. And these girls they're not exactly experts at doing sit-ups. I think that was maybe the biggest takeaway from this episode. And we also had Yashiro actually interacting with the little sister, and that was a cute little thing there. She just kind of whispers to her that she's an alien or whatnot. So, yeah, I don't think she actually said much on the alien thing after that. She just, what did she call her? Yeah, fairy. So, which she's not, but she is a weird one, so... as long as she knows she's not human, I guess that's something. But yeah, after all that, we had our karaoke session. And obviously things are a little bit awkward because, for various reasons. I mean, this is Shimamura's circle of friends that Adachi's kind of, trying to insert herself into, even though Adachi's not great at these sort of things in general, but she is kind of making an effort. Even later on when Shimamura asked, if you don't want me to, I won't invite you anymore. Adachi, that was kind of a chance, that was kind of an out for her, but she said, no, it's cool, you can invite me again. So yeah, we should make progress on that as well going forward. And yeah, the karaoke scene was pretty nice. We actually got to experience a decent amount of singing there, they had a cool little duet, which is cool. And we had our final scene at the park, which was quite nice. Just kind of a relaxing, chill little mini date kind of thing where we're just kind of sitting on our respective swings, drinking beverages, talking a little bit. It was a nice little scene. I had a lot of the monologue in, though, for sure. And we actually had Adachi request a head pat from Shimamura, and she got it. Not even a lot of hesitation. Shimamura didn't ask for clarification or why or anything. She just... Adachi asked her to do it, and then she did it. So that was quite nice. You could just see how embarrassed Adachi was, because yeah, just asking for a head pat, that is already pretty embarrassing, and then actually experiencing the head pat also, I'm sure, has a certain level of embarrassment, especially if you're outside and anybody could just walk by and see it, right? But it was a very nice scene for sure. So good progress on that one. Adachi getting more and more aware of her feelings for Shimamura, it seems like. And Shimamura, like, we learned something very important about Shimamura in the beginning of the episode. I didn't talk about it much, because I wanted to talk about it in the discussion portion. Yeah, need some water first, though. Okay, so we had Shimamura tell us about an important lesson that her mother, like, instilled on her about not being a burden to others, right? So, I mean, to an extent, this is just a Japanese culture thing. You're very much encouraged to live your life in a way that minimizes how much of a burden you are to other people. That's just kind of a big part of that culture. But at the same time, you do have to understand that it's impossible to completely eliminate that. Whenever you live in a society, you're always going to some degree, inconvenience people, you know, burden them, and you have to kind of be okay with that, while at the same time minimizing it. It's kind of like a balancing act, being aware that it's inevitable and also trying to minimize it, right? But you have to be at least okay with a certain amount of it. Otherwise, it's unhealthy, and I think we got kind of some of that with Shimamura here, right? Some of her monologuing that we've gotten from her does make a bit more sense with that kind of added context, because she does seem kind of too worried about that, I think. I think that has something to do with the weird way she handles certain things, or thinks about certain things. I think that's kind of a root cause of some of that stuff. So, yeah, hopefully she can work on that. So, not too much more to say on that, really. Just, it's definitely some good insight into Shimamura's character. And I think that's everything I really got to say on the episode in general. Like, we didn't really get too much Yashiro stuff. Like, we actually had Adachi comment on the lack of Yashiro at some point. You know, she didn't show up, but that's fine. You know, it was a chance for our four friends to interact with each other. We didn't really get much in the way of Hino and Nagafuji, like solo stuff like we got last time with the forehead kissing and all that. We didn't get that, but we might get some more between those two next episode. I mean, the preview, I was kind of half watching it because I didn't want to get too spoiled, but I think I saw some of them in that preview. But I don't know. But yeah, decent episode, not too much more to say on it. Just some unexpected stuff here and there for sure. And progress does seem to be being made slowly but surely on the relationship front. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.